I'm Tony, he's Mike, and we are here to basically discuss with you a film that proves that if you can somehow buy out the remaining inventory of A Spirit of Halloween, have access to a brewery, and have absolutely no imagination whatsoever, that you too can rip off a really successful Hollywood film. Yes, it is Bruno Mattei, and it is shocking dark, or Terminator 2, depending on who you ask and what country you've seen the film in.
Or even what you watch it on, because I watched this on YouTube, and while in Wikipedia it says it's a Bruno Mattei directed film, in the credits is credited to Vincent Dawn.
I believe that's his moniker for his American productions.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is.
I don't know, but this film fucking sucks. This thing is so fucking bad. And I feel terrible for our Italian counterparts. I mean, because this is some bullshit. So this takes place in
Venice.
In the semi-distant future. Apparently, the algae is sucking all the oxygen out of the water
and the pollution.
And the pollution's really bad, so they had to abandon Venice. It's a ghost city now.
Yes.
So
the Tubular Corporation.
And just who are you?
Samuel Fuller from the Tubular Corporation.
Was responsible.
So fucking 80s. So fucking 80s. But anyway, so they're there from some sort of salvage mission, I guess. I don't know what they're really there for, but all of a sudden it just starts off with a distress call.
What's going on here?
There's an SOS from Venice, sir.
And you got these two guys like screaming at the top of their lungs, "Oh, help me, la 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 la."
Acting.
For Christ's sake, can't you hear it? Hurry, they're coming! Help!
Yeah. That's not even community theater acting. I mean, it is so bad. And so anyway, so you get this military group of some kind of.
Please, all members of the Megaforce will proceed to Assembly Point 8.
They're called Megaforce. They are not Megaforce.
Yeah,
you are not Megaforce.
Yeah, there's not a
this gloriousness I'm going to show right here is Megaforce.
There's not a single silver leotard in the whole group. It's bullshit.
Not one. No headband.
Yeah.
No G.I. Joe vehicles. No giant moose knuckle.
No.
No. There's no love making in the sky.
There's not even a Jeep. So, no holograms.
No, it is not Megaforce. No. But so anyway, so and then so they got Megaforce and they run into some monsters. They're being genetically engineered for what reason? I don't know. Did he even say?
Stuff.
For whatever, for reasons. And there's a cyborg there. For reasons.
Stuff.
And there's a time machine at the end.
Hello, welcome aboard the Tubular Time Pod.
For reasons.
Stuff.
I have no idea what the fuck this movie's about, other than the wholesale rip-off parts from fucking Aliens.
And Terminator. It's Aliens, and Terminator. They just got the...
So other than the cyborg, what makes it Terminator? Because there's an android in Alien and Aliens.
Yes.
So I really don't know where this whole Terminator portion of it comes from.
The whole end portion of the film is a direct ripoff of the original Terminator film.
No!
And that they all travel back in time. But then he's like trying to hunt her down in the present and kill both of them.
But it's not like...
To change the future.
Right, you're not...
Now that's where you're wrong, for...
I'm not saying it's a one-to-one correlation. I'm just saying Bruno Mattei, he got the VHS box set of James Cameron hit films, and it just for some reason had a Ridley Scott flick in it, which would have been the original Alien, because he stole the whole self-destruct sequence from Alien completely wholesale.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Self-destruction.
Like, even though it makes no sense, like on the Nostromo, when the self-destruct sequence is going off, you're like understanding, okay, there's a fusion reactor, it's going to overload, it's going to blow the shit out of everything. In this one, they're still underground in Venice somewhere.
Right,
And I don't know, it's going to self-destruct the fuck out of Venice, I guess.
I don't know either.
So yeah, but other than that, I'm just going to say, no bullshit. This movie is a steaming pile of hot cinematic shit.
Oh, yes.
It is absolutely bottom of the barrel, and I fucking love everything about this movie. It wants to be good so bad, but no, you're right. The acting sucked.
It was some kind of monster.
The writing, I think they just like watched a copy of Aliens, and they're like, all right, we're gonna do that scene. Just ad-lib your dialogue.
Hey, nice looking specimen you got there.
Fantastic.
No one can act.
No.
The only person that actually earned their paycheck on this was the guy who did the lighting and the guy who did the cinematography, and that's it. Everybody else was just phoning this shit in.
Colonel Parson, can you hear me?
This is proof that, someone's like, all right, you got a week to shoot it, a week to edit it, and a week to market it. Oh, and by the way, it's all the same week. That's how this movie comes off. It is just absolutely bottom of the barrel trash, and I loved everything about it. My favorite parts in this film, I have several, and again,
all right, go ahead.
I find this shit hilarious. Okay, when they introduced Vasquez Light, because it's Vasquez.
I know, but she came across to me more like discount Pam Grier.
A bit of both. Actually, she looked like LaToya Jackson. But the funny thing is that like there's no holds barred. She opens up and the first line out of her mouth is,
"All right, you bunch of pussies, I'm back and I'm kicking ass."
And then they're like going through this scene where she's like walking through the barracks of her elite Megaforce commandos, and there's some dude with his back to the camera, and all he's doing is the same 5 nunchuck moves, and he just keeps going while she's just rambling on, and then she goes and she's screwing with everybody.
You better be careful, baby. That thing just might go off.
I love that scene. I was laughing so hard. It was so completely over the top. The other scene that I love is that when the Terminator, Cyborg, whatever, comes after Ripley and not Newt.
Don't worry. I'm here. It's okay.
And she squirts it.
I call her babysitter Ripley. She's more like a babysitter for the little girl. And then, but Newt looks like she's like 15, 16. She don't look like 8 years old. Like
Newt
she's supposed
is 18.
to.
Newt is 18, and she just happens to be short, and they put ribbons in her hair to make her.
Mommy always said the monsters don't exist, but it's not true.
Well, you see, honey, sometimes terrible things happen.
No, she does not look age appropriate at all.
No. And for her to like try to act like a little kid makes it really weird and creepy, but hilariously so. But the part I was getting at was there's the scene where she sprays the android in the face with the fire extinguisher, and he falls off the balcony. Now, the best part about this is you can clearly see the mannequin hits a power line on the way down, and his head flies off. But then when the body lands on the ground, it's completely intact and fine. I had to stop the movie. I was laughing so hard I had to catch my breath on that one. It was the chef's kiss. It was the film goer's delight.
Man.
I don't know why there's 3 different types of aliens in this film. One of them looks like it was made out of rubber cement and trash bags.
There are some parts of it that's very reminiscent of green slime.
Yeah.
Except for Green Slime's a way, way better movie, more competently made.
Yes, I will grant you every bit of that. But you know, the other thing, like, why they're like moving like a military force or an elite commando force, and it's really obvious that the actors have never even seen a war movie because they're just all clumped together and everybody's got a gun sticking out.
What is it you greaseballs eat that makes your shit smell like this?
Cut it out, Coster.
Oh, what is it? Something I...
It looks like the Charlie's Angels poster, you know. But
I got the karate pose in there.
It's so bad. And then you have the surfer guy who is supposed to be California Drake, because you know Drake in Alien was Vasquez's friend, and this is California Drake.
Okay, we're there. Our boyfriend should be right behind you.
Yeah, let's get out the KY so we can shaft him real good.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's.
So, but it's a terrible film. It's an awful film. There's nothing redeeming about this stuff. I mean, if you love trash shit cinema,
this is your jam.
Hey, Walkface. Can't you smell that stink of shit?
You're probably really gonna dig it. It wasn't there enough for me. I'm still not quite at his level of accepting trash. I'm getting close because I got some good things to say about the next one we're going to do.
It's free on Tubi, so you don't even got to pay a subscription to watch it.
I watched mine I just saw it on YouTube.
So, funny story, if you have Firefox with ad block and you watch Tubi on your laptop, because this does not deserve 85 inches of glorious screen. This deserves, you know, 15-inch laptop screen, but there are no ads throughout the entirety of the film. So, just letting you know that one straight out.
Well, fair enough. So watch it for free if you dare, if you're bored, if you need something in the background. Otherwise, I can't see another reason to watch it unless you're like really stoned out with your buddies and got nothing better to do.
If you're looking for a crowd pleaser, if you got a group of friends over and you want a trash cinema mega masterpiece, this will fit the bill. I found this movie hilariously awful. And don't get me wrong, it is completely awful. But
it is absolutely awful.
I was entertained as hell.
So. It's not a recommend for me at all.
It's a run out and buy it on Blu-ray in 4K for me. Any other thoughts you'd like to share about the magnificence that is Terminator 2, shadowy, darky thingy? What the hell is the name of this movie?
Shocking Dark.
Shocking Dark. It's shockingly bad.
Not really, but we're about out of time here, so we'll catch you guys next time.